It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he gets them down to the 42. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's a toss to White. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. On target to Musgrave. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Half 88, half 88. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Up we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Apple, 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 apple. Up we go.
First down, throw by Jones. He has it at the 5. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. But I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
Up we go.
Reed's got it. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing now, off play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giants football. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, hey.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He makes the catch. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That's the end of 1. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
South salad, South salad, South salad. Apple, 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 apple.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Jump right, Pacino. Jump right, Pacino. Out we go.
Trying again, following the sack. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Fourth and goal, tie game.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Here we go, hey. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Out we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Looking right, and he finds him. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Half jumbo. Why shift the crew? Up we go.
Right back to the option we go. Heading left on this one. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Timberland, 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 Timberland. Half 18, half.
Play fake, Jones. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
2nd and 10 now. Jones finds his man en route, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants looking at 4th and maybe an inch or two.
Half 18, half 18. Up to go.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Half jumbo.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go.
This one's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get some late points and the lead. Jayden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Milton. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Play action on first down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Half 88, half 88.
Pressure comes, Jones. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start. Oh, he loses the football. And it actually goes out of bounds before anyone can scoop it up. That's how we're going to wrap up our first half. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Out, go.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
This is reeled in by Reed. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Adriana Lima, Adriana Lima, Adriana Lima. Cockroach. Up we go.
And he'll he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Didn't read the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Detroit Johnson. Rita.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Jones now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Other side. Apple.
Jones on 1st down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. Takes this one back for the pick 6. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go Cyclone! Go! Cadence, lock it.
A give now from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Momo.
They go play fake with Jones. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Calm. Cockroach. Up we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Running back, motioning right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run. It's White. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him 1 yard on that play. Another good stop, and that forces 4th and goal. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 40-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, hey. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Goal, North Copper. Goal, North Copper. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Bama, Bama, Bama. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Up we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Timberland, 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 Timberland. Up we go.
From the 19. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Great, 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 great. Pass, 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 pass. Great, 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 great. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Out we go.
To the air, 3rd and long. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He fields it from the 8. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, smash. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milton now. Hits his man on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They pick up 20 yards there, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Jim.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Up we go.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
A 3-yard loss.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a 4th down. Now we'll get to see whether or not this offense wants to gamble.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. They'll run for this. And he's brought down after a short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Jones. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He's loaded another one up. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Complete on the option. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Jayden Reed, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. And they pick him off again! And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Searches from the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jayden Reed, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed out right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Okay, here we go.
Hand off to the back. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Up we go.
They give it to him again. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Up we go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Up we go.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows the lead to 27.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Here we go, set.
They'll run now on second down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So the Giants come away with the win. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You could not question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them, just too much to overcome.
If you can't get the win on the road, and listen, more than half the time you won't, a coach at least wants to see his guys keep fighting and scratching and clawing until the final whistle. I think they at least did that. But there's going to be plenty of other areas to work on when they get to the practice field this week.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take